Okay, we're going to go ahead and work on the habitat, or the core module now. I've duplicated that and just moved it to a separate layer. So let's do some beveling really quick. Again, this is one of those cases where the bevel tool wouldn't quite do it. Same here. Let's just make sure these are marked as sharp. Okay. I think we can do these edges. Okay. And then let's take this one and bevel it a couple of times. Just to make it sort of smooth right there. And which other ones? We'll leave that. You can leave a few random edges without being beveled, especially if they're in the middle of other ones that are. It'll just give it a slightly different look and it won't necessarily look bad. Okay, and then we'll do this one. We'll do kind of a big bevel on this. Actually just adding a little bit more geometry here, I guess, is what I'm doing. That's good. Okay, and then we'll do this. Make this smooth. Fix the normals, add an edge split. That looks pretty good, but we want to make sure that this is marked as sharp. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this setup here. So what I want to do now is add some stuff in here. Cursor to selection. And actually, we'll just duplicate this. Grab Y 0.003. Just made a face there. I just moved one of the one edge this way a little bit and one edge this way a little bit, and so it's still parallel with the center. And let's make sure we're on bounding box center. Yeah, we'll move that up to maybe that. Okay. But I want to do 2 of them. Yeah, that's okay. Bring this down. And then bring this out. That looks good, so we don't want to bevel all of these edges, but let's do a couple. The sharp corners. Let's try 0.02. Okay, and then scale Y. Bring this down. Bring those ones in just a little bit. And same right there. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we probably have some faces here. That we don't want. Matter of fact, we'll just get rid of them this way. I think it'll be easier. Yeah. Select all those ones we don't need. Pick these edges. Zero them on the Z-axis, drag that down. Okay. Let's go back to 3D cursor here, set it to the selection. And I'm just going to put them every 36 degrees. Oops. Okay. That looks pretty good. But I might want to put something in here. Yeah, it kind of looks like we need a ring in here, so that's no problem. Let's just take one of these edges, duplicate it, scale it up. Bring it back. We'll scale it down just a bit. Yeah, that'll look really good. Okay. So let's get rid of this. And this. And we'll rotate this on the 3D cursor a little bit. So it's about even. And I'm just going to make this a little different where it connects to these struts. We'll scale 1.3. Face, extrude, and delete the face. The reason I'm doing that is because when you create a face, Blender will extrude it on the normal exactly how you want it most of the time. So we're going to scale this 1.3. So I'm going to make one face here, and then all I have to do is hit extrude, and it comes out at exactly the right angle. So I like that. And let's bevel these edges here. Okay. Actually, let's take it back down. Then we'll eliminate these four. Oops. Oh, crap. It's not going to look the same on both ends. We'll just leave it, that's fine. Alright, so smooth. But we do want to mark those as sharp. Actually, you know what? Let's just scale this on the 3D cursor. Scale Shift X. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, that looks much better. Now we have a ring in there. And then, let's see, maybe we want to do, say, this edge and this edge. I'll just bevel that a little. Mark sharp. .3D cursor. Yeah, I like that. So let's do one more thing. Actually, let's just take this. Not sure exactly what this is going to rotate by. I will just try to line it up visually. There we go. Alright, let's extrude that down in. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that looks great. So let's do one more. Well, I said one more thing before, but I lied. Duplicate this and scale it. Actually, we won't scale it. We'll pull it out. And we'll cut it. Extrude. And then scale. And we'll scale it down to the 3D cursor. There we go. And we'll manually bevel these edges here. Works out. Do individual centers. Yeah, that'll be good. Back to the 3D cursor. Okay, that's good. That's some pretty good detail there on the front. So I'm going to go ahead and We'll save that. Let's see, what do I want to do? We'll do one more thing before we end this section. Let's take this. Duplicate this, and we'll go here, Scale Shift X. So this should work. Yeah, it does. Okay. Maybe right here. There we go. Alright, that looks really nice. So we'll go ahead and call this section good right here.